how do they feel about you, Aquarius? This is going to be a reading for how do they feel about you. Remember, energies are interchangeable. If it does resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Let's talk about overall energy. So overall energy for Aquarius. How do they feel about Aquarius? And all this, one card, please. Just one card. How do they feel about Aquarius? Whew. A lot of tension. How do they feel about Aquarius? Wow. How do they feel about Aquarius in August? When I tell you my hands are turning numb. How do they feel about Aquarius? You feel like home to them, okay? You feel like home. Let's get some tarot. One more. Oh no, 3 is fine. 3 is fine. 3 is fine. Oh, I got 4. Damn it. Okay. A lot of people got the Queen of Pentacles this time. You feel like home to them. But if we're looking at this, right, it looks like this person is kind of like in a room, you know, closed off. And then they're reading. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with is reading at messages or letters or something, okay, that they just keep reading messages over and over again, okay? I feel like you're probably not communicating with this person right now. If you are, it's very minimal, but this person is reading messages over and over and over again, okay? Messages, text messages, emails, whatever, letters. They're just reading them over and over again. Let's get 4 more cards. How do they feel about you? Two more cards. Or just one. Doesn't matter. 1 or 2. 2. Wow. Okay. So, crossing you is their intuition. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is the Stalker card. Okay, the I'm watching you card, but it's in reverse. So I feel like in this particular, for this particular person, whoever this is, it's like they're no longer watching. They're no longer putting their energy. What they were looking at, they didn't like, and they just stepped out of the situation. They were like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore, okay? I'm putting my sword down. It's not even worth it because things are not changing, okay? So this is what I'm getting. So I'm not watching you anymore. This person is not watching you anymore, okay? They're not, I feel like they can't, maybe they're blocked, okay? Because that's how I feel like this is how they used to keep tabs on you. So they used to look, you know, at what you were doing, all right? So this person was checking you out, whether you knew it or not, okay? I feel like they were very, they wanted to make it clear that they were looking at your stuff. So maybe they would like something or the comment or something. So you were aware that they were looking at you, but they're no longer doing it. And I don't think it's because, you know, they don't want to. I think it's because they can't, okay? Because again, if we look at this card, we have somebody that's looking at a letter. So why would you be looking at a letter, right? Like if you have an option to look at a person, instead you're looking at words. So I feel like this person has no access to your pictures or your page, or no contact with you right now, and therefore looking at words instead. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups back to back in reverse. So this person doesn't think you are an option for them anymore. Okay, this is somebody that was forced to walk away from something that they didn't want to walk away from. So let's put them this way so we can look at the same thing. Okay, so they are understanding that the option that they had with you is no longer an option. Okay, they are understanding, and they're really going through it because of that. Okay, they were forced to walk away. Okay, they weren't ready to walk away. All right, this is somebody that didn't even put their last shoe on because they were not ready to walk away. Okay, so I feel like, again, they were kind of forced to walk away, and they're understanding you are not an option for them anymore. Okay, we have Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, where they're trying to see things for what they are. Okay, trying to find balance, you know, twin flame soulmate connection in their heart, knowing that there's still, you see how the Moon card, the moon is basically, it's kind of like not a full moon yet. So maybe not everything was put out on the table, not maybe everything was said, you know. There's still some secrets, some miscommunication, something is going on. Okay, and we just needed to find balance that we don't have. Okay, again, we have a bird here. So I feel like, you know, they were able to watch you before. Even if they weren't talking to you, they were able to look at you, and they no longer can. Okay, and then we have this Queen of Pentacles energy, where it talks about, you know, stability, but mostly, you know, being generous. So, you know, they are trying to find balance, because it's like, I feel like you were giving them so much. You gave them so much. You know, you were home to them. And they no longer have this. They no longer have this abundance, whether it was love, whether it was financially, whether it for financially for some of you guys, all right, because it is the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you were helping them financially, but emotionally, physically, there was some kind of assistance. And because it's no longer there, this person is really feeling it. Okay, then again, we have the Three of Wands, where somebody sees you as no longer being an option for them. But again, they want to be with you. You see how her body is leaning towards you? Wherever they are, okay, whatever this is, situation, place, or, you know, person, they don't want to be over there. Their body is leaning towards you, especially if they're in a third-party situation, if the person is married, is in a committed relationship, okay? They see that you're no longer an option, okay? Because, you know, they're here, but they really want to be here, okay? Then again, having to walk away from something is taking everything from them, right? You could be dealing with Leo. They just need this courage to pull through, to move forward, all right? They need to put on this front that they're fine, that they're doing okay, but in reality, it's taking everything to understand what's happening here, okay? Again, balance, starting to realize, you know, that the sun is brighter, right? Where the happiness truly lies, okay? This is someone who, you know, the intuition is telling them, you know, wow, you know, could be dealing with a Pisces. You know, you have this person that was giving you so much. Why didn't you listen to your intuition? I feel like their intuition was telling them all along that you were their happiness, but now they really truly see what you really are, right? Because you are home. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers on how do they feel about Aquarius. How do they feel about Aquarius? how do they feel about Aquarius? Wow. 3 cards came out. Look at this. Marriage, not be adjudication, and what's crossing them is imprisonment, okay? So what's crazy is that when I first saw this card, I wanted to say prison, but I said room because I see like the shadow of like bars. But then I also noticed a little mouse, right? And I didn't mention it because at the time I'm like, oh. But look at this. We have the mouse and we have the bars. So had I had mentioned that before, it would have been like validation out loud, even though for me, you know, it was enough. But this is what's crossing them, okay? So, like I said, probably married, right? They're in a marriage, okay? This is what that could be, but their eyes are on you, okay? And for whatever reason, they cannot get divorced or they cannot separate, okay? Because we have adjudication in reverse. So, we're talking about a marriage where separation is not an option, okay? But at the same time, this person, what's being crossed is that they feel like they're in jail. Okay. Who has the key to my heart? Okay. Because they feel entrapped. They feel they're married, but they don't want to be with this person. They want to be with whoever feels like home, which is you, Aquarius. Okay. Let's get some. What are they thinking about Aquarius? Actually, no. Let's pull one of these. Let's pull one of these. Let's see. How do they feel about Aquarius? How do they feel about Aquarius? So we have gratitude in reverse and isolation. So again, you know, Queen of Pentacles, right? Where they are starting to understand they no longer have this person that was, you know, you see the heart is just like growth. Their heart felt so full and so great with you because they weren't used to, I guess, somebody giving them so much, okay? But you're no longer there. So he feels or she feels isolated, alone. Okay? Come see me. Come see me in prison. I feel alone. Even though this person is obviously with somebody, they feel alone. Okay? And you know what's crazy? On the tag, I'm trying to read what it says. It says invitation. So I feel like there was some type of offer for the person to come through and show up, and they didn't show up. And maybe this is why the person is no longer here, because this person feels like they had the opportunity to present themselves with their truth, and they didn't. What are they thinking about Aquarius right now? What are they thinking about Aquarius right now? Give me 3 cards. What are they thinking about Aquarius? 2 more. Again, on the bottom. It's taking everything from them, okay? Could be definitely dealing with a Leo. But we have juggling too many things. So this person is still dealing with a lot of things, okay? But in their heart, okay? In their heart, they would love to communicate, okay? They would like to send some kind of message, okay? But they can't because they're blocked. Okay, so they can't. Even if you know, they were the ones writing this message, even though I feel like they're reading, how are they going to give it to you? They can't. They just can't give it to you because I feel like they're blocked. Okay, this is what I'm getting with the 7 of Wands here. Okay. Okay, this is somebody that wants to communicate with you. They're even though they're still juggling, they're like, I'm still going to juggle because I can't like this is their marriage. I can't get rid of this. But my eyes, this is the same thing. Look, I'm holding on to this, right? But my eyes are here. Look at his eyes. And even though he's losing balance, his eyes are like there because he wants to be with you. So, you know, this is somebody that's, you know, his heart is very, very warm towards you. But they can't communicate because they're blocked. And it's really taking a toll on them. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.